Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Hello everyone. In the recent years, Saudi Arabia made it very easy to apply for the visa to visit their country. You simply get the visa within the hour if it gets approved. I will show you step by step how to apply for the tourist visa to go there. This is based on my trip as of 2021, and the steps will likely to remain the same in the upcoming years, with the exception for COVID rules as Omicron is on the surge. You want to check with the embassy and the Saudi Airlines by visiting their sites or calling them. I will be sharing their contact numbers where you can call them or even connect on WhatsApp with Saudi Airlines. What I will cover in this video are the countries that are eligible for the online visa, sites to apply for the visa and COVID vaccine registration and other info, the cost, and also provide information on the mobile apps that you need once you reach there, which are Tawakkalna and Eatmarna, as well as where to take PCR tests when returning. This is the Saudi Embassy site in the US, and the links are in the description below. If you're not in the US, check your country site from where you're traveling for more info. Now let's look at the visa details. Hover over Consular and Travel Service, Visa Types. These are the different visas they offer. I will be covering only on the tourist visa and shed some light on the transit visa. This section explains the eligible countries, fees and other info. These details are available and a little more organized on the Saudi Arabian Airlines site. Now, let's hover over before flying, and I'm going to cover most of it from here now. This is the visa information. All the different types of visas and details are here. If you look on the right hand side now, this is very important COVID rules that you'll need to review before you travel and apply for the visa. Also, the PCR test that you need to take before 24 hours. It used to be 72 hours when I went. All right, this is transit visa. You can stay for 96 hours. Traveling with children, guidance and tips. Now let's go to the tourist visa section. Click here. This is where you apply for the visa. And this section will tell you which countries are eligible to apply for the visa online. This is the European countries, Asia, US and Canada for North America, Australia and New Zealand. Alright, now let's click on Apply for Visa. You will land on this page. Register for a new account if you don't already have one. Enter the CAPTCHA, click Next. I already have an account, so I'm not going to register. Very straightforward. It doesn't ask for much detail. But if you encounter any issue, make sure you're not missing any field or perhaps you entered the wrong data. Click on Register. Enter the email you registered with. When you log in, it will prompt you to send you a verification code on your email. Grab that, and once you land on the home page, you can apply for an individual or a group if you're traveling with family. Doing this way, you'll make one combined payment at the end. All right, let's give it a name here. Are you applying on behalf of someone? No. Now, filling out this application is straightforward, except for the personal picture. It is a little tedious, and I'll show you how to upload one. First, the dimensions need to be 200 by 200 pixels. The file size should be between 5 and 100 kilobytes, and these are the different formats that will be accepted. You can click on more to understand how it works, but I will show you how to do it. You can take a photo in Sam's Club, Walgreens, CVS, or any place you know of, and ask them if they can also email you a copy of what they're printing. It will most likely be easier if you do that. Now let's go over an example. This is the government standard rules, which will guide you how to take a photo. These are the basic examples: size and position, how to pose, glasses, attire, hair, and all that. Let me pick up this person's photo here to use it as an example in this video and see how to upload it. Take a screenshot. If you look here, it shows 142 kilobytes, which will not be accepted and error out. On this side, you can optimize it. I'm going to upload this person's photo, which I just took. Now, I'm going to download it. Go to download folder. It shows 47 KB now, which is awesome. And now I'm going to upload that in the visa form. Go to downloads. Let me fix this. Crop. If your picture is approved, it will show here. Otherwise, it will show an error message. So a little bit of hassle here, but it will be smooth after this. Here I am filling out some random information. Go to the next page. If this is not going forward, that means you missed something. So fill out the information accurately. Now you have to enter your passport information. You have your application number here. It will also ask you to enter the residence where you're going to live in Saudi Arabia. If you're going to stay with a family, enter their address or enter the hotel. I selected a random hotel in Medina. Primary contact, email, these are optional. Click on next. Okay. I forgot to enter the expected arrival date. Now let's select next. This is the health insurance which you need to buy whether you need it or not. It is for 180 riyals, about $48.50. And this is per person. Next, terms and conditions. Please go through this to understand if you have any concerns. Select this, go to next. And now, when you get to this page, it will show you the cost per person. 534 riyals. Let's do the math. It's around $142. Now you need to select this, but if you're adding another person, click on Save and Add Another Applicant. This is the benefit of applying in a group, so you make one combined payment at the end. Once you enter everyone, click on Agree and complete the payment. Make sure you contact the bank if you have an issue with the payment and then come back and attempt to pay it again. Let's see how to contact the Saudi Arabian Airlines. This is their phone number. It is like the 800 number in Saudi. If you're in US, this is the phone number to call. And if you save this number in your contacts, you can connect with them on WhatsApp. Sometimes it takes a few minutes to respond back, depending on how many people they're assisting. This is how you save it. Plus 966 920 022 222. And also you can contact the embassy by going on Contact Us via email or through their numbers. Before you contact them, make sure you read through the site. Most of the time, you'll find the information quicker than waiting online. Once you apply for your visa, your transaction is successful. You'll get an email within the hour if it gets approved. After that's completed, this is very important because of COVID, you must register your vaccination. Otherwise, they will not let you enter the plane. Any airline you travel with, you must have this completed and take the form with you to the airport. And it lets you register on this 3 days before the departure. Let's go through that. I'm going to select vaccinated visitors. These are the steps, how to do it. I have the site open. Vaccinated visitors. Nationality. Enter your visa number that you got in the email. It will pull your personal details from that visa. Enter your vaccination here. Now they're mandating to have 3 shots, but when I went it was 2. So make sure you have all your info with you. acknowledge and submit, and you'll need to print the form and take it with you to the airport to allow you to get to the plane. Very important, so please don't miss out on this step. It can delay you at the airport. We talked about the countries eligible for online visa, the sites where you need to apply, and be sure to take your vaccination record card that you get from the pharmacy. Cost, which is $142, embassy and the Saudi Airline numbers. The Tawakkalna app is your proof that you're vaccinated and need it everywhere you go there. Stores, haram, every place. And for Eatmarna, you need it to make an appointment for Umrah or visiting the Roda or visiting the Prophet. I have created a video how to seek help when registering for these apps. You don't require this before leaving, but it is required for you to download these apps after you reach there. You'll most likely need to buy a phone SIM there. There are like 3-4 different companies where you can buy it from. These are 2 important apps that you'll need. Video links are also included in the description below and also located where their office is in Medina. Hopefully you'll not face issues using these apps. In the way back, if you need to take a PCR test, talk to the hotel. The doctor will come to your room and provide the result within 24 hours, 12 hours, and also they do it in 30 minutes, which will cost you more. And take a print of it from the hotel if possible. The cost for the PCR test was under 200 riyals per person, and it will cost more depending on how soon you need it. That's it for this video. I hope you found it useful and getting excited about your trip to Saudi Arabia. Feel free to share this video with others and comment what you think about the information provided. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching.